What's up, guys? It's your boy Kaiser, and I want to welcome you to another episode of my Road to Max Hound 9 series. In the last episode, we went over the Expo level 3 upgrades and how I wanted to max them out, and how I wanted to get my Lava Hounds to start using Lavaloonian in Clan Wars. So now that we got the Lava Hounds unlocked, we can now get them to level 2 using 60,000 Dark Elixir. I was planning on upgrading my witches, but with the Lava Hounds now being unlocked, I'd rather get those level 2 first because I'm going to be using that raid composition a lot more than I would go Wee. With that, we also have the clan perk system that came out in the recent update. I really do like this system. It's going to bring a lot more fun to Clan Wars, and since my clan hasn't done any Clan Wars in the past couple of months, or actually almost a year, but now we're back in action with the clan perks release. We're now, we really want to start leveling up our clan, so the Chompy Piglets is going to be leveling up like crazy. We're going to be doing back-to-back wars, and hopefully we will get, all these levels situated and get all the perks that we need. So for the last upgrade, we're going to be doing the Expo level 3, and of course, now that I have both Expos upgrading, I can concentrate on other defenses in the long run. So all I have left now is the air defense, the cannons, and of course, the archer towers. And that's really going to be it. So I want to show you guys my third ever Lavaloonian tag. Due to me losing the footage for the first two, and then with the update being released so suddenly, I kind of lost a lot of that footage, and it was kind of upsetting. And since, with every update they do wipe out the old replays, so you won't be able to play them or even get them back anymore. So if you guys are looking to record any gameplays and stuff like that, make sure you do it right away and do not wait. Always get the footage while it's there, because you never know when they're going to do a random update or a random hotfix and they have to shut down the servers for maintenance, and that's going to be it. So with Lavaloonian, the whole point of Lavaloonian is basically like a go wipe. You send in the Lava Hounds first to tank all of the defenses, and then you send the balloons in directly afterwards, and then you can use the minions sort of to clean up any outside buildings that are there. And when the Lava Hounds die, they summon a bunch of like lava pups, and then they'll be destroying buildings too. So in this raid, you're going to see that I'm currently in Crystal right now. I made the conscious decision to kind of drop back down to the Crystal League, mainly because when you're up in Masters, you're constantly spending a lot of elixir on different types of raids, whether it's Go Wipe, Go Wee, Lavaloonian, or just Loonian. You're always going to be spending at least 100 to 200,000, probably more elixir for every raid, and it's really hard to save up elixir now. So by dropping back down to Crystal 2 and Crystal 1 League, I'm now able to just, get away with using Barch or Bam, and I've been running into a lot of bases with a crazy amount of loot, more loot than I found in Masters in the past week or so. I know that you'll be able to find more loot if you push up to around the Masters 1 kind of area, but honestly, I don't feel comfortable farming up in 3100 trophy range, as right now I'm barely surviving in 2800 trophies, let alone climbing up all the way up to 3100 or even beyond that. So hopefully once I get all of my elixir upgrades situated in my base, such as my dark elixir drills that really need to be upgraded, and I have my last, dark barrack that needs to be upgraded too, and that's going to be cost me around a little over 50 billion elixir just to get those 3 buildings maxed out. And I actually think the dark elixir drill is going to cost an extra amount, because I think I get them to level 6 where I currently am right now at Town 9. I'm not completely positive since I don't have them fully maxed out yet, but I really need to get them maxed out because I'm in desperate need of elixir, and when farming for dark elixir, those drills play a big role in the amount of dark elixir that you do farm overnight. So hopefully with that, I'll be able to get enough dark elixir in order to get my witches upgraded, and then from there I can continue upgrading golems or my giants to level 6, because I want to start using my giants again for some healer giant raids, because as you know, with the new update, we have that healer update drop where healers no longer trigger any form of air traps, and that's absolutely awesome. So with that, guys, we're going to be cleaning up this raid. My minions are going in from the top. They're eliminating all of the barracks and the elixir collectors up top, and that's really going to be it. I really do like Bam. It's a very kind of, free type of raiding style. It's very cheap, very affordable, and if you're Tunnel 9, you can eliminate just about any Tunnel 8 you come across, depending on how the layout is built. So going into this next raid, this is an abandoned base. This is a Town 9 abandoned base that I found in Crystal 2. I was really surprised that I found this base. This was one of the first bases that I found once I dropped down, because I think I dropped down around 300 trophies. I ended up dropping down all the way to 2250 at one point. And I wasn't even finding bases while, dropping one troop and then ending the battle and going down like 30 trophies. But in the end, I ended up finding this base here, and this ended up getting me over 400,000 in resources and over 1,000 dark elixir, which I was completely surprised about. And with that, you also have the loot bonus. It's not that bad. The loot bonus right now is 50,000 gold and 50,000 elixir with 200 dark elixir, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember the exact amount, but it is still pretty high. It's not as much as it was as I had in Masters, but it's still pretty high to begin with. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of my Road to Max Town 9 series. If you can, please leave a comment in the comment section down below if you'd like to see more series or attack strategies. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and remember, peace out, keep on clashing.